Is it really necessary for the door to be so big? You gazed up at the door for a moment, questioning the necessity of its existence. Eventually, you slid it open to reveal where you would not be spending most of your time. Class 1A. Glancing around, you noticed that most of the students had already arrived and had been talking among themselves. You shuffled your way to your assigned seat, not even bothering to take your headphones out. It was your first day in a new place. There was already so much to get used to. What's more, being around so many new faces at once made you a bit anxious. You figured you would try to make friends eventually, but today was definitely not the day. You just needed some time and space to adjust. Leaning back in your seat, you closed your eyes and just listened to your favorite songs. The door opened once more, this time aggressively. A spiky-haired blonde boy steps through the door, taking no time at all to glare around the classroom. The students began whispering to each other. He walked forward before his voice erupted over everyone. "Hey assholes! Got something to say to me?" Loud and annoying. Everyone froze in their tracks, a mix of terrified and confused expressions. Most of them went back to what they were doing. You had ignored the whole ordeal, just wanting to mind your own business. It wouldn't last long. And indeed, that peace was not meant to last long, for your life was about to be interrupted by a new form of chaos. Chaos in the form of Bakugou Katsuki. He wandered over to the assigned seat, which, unfortunately, happened to be directly behind yours. Bakugou sat down, leaning back as he had, and attempting to pull his legs up onto the desk. That was until he realized that your head was in the way. Bakugou growled in annoyance and stood, eyes darting to you. He stood directly beside your desk, his glare never swaying. Your eyes were still closed, the music drowning out any outside noise. "Hey!" he snarled. "Move! Your head is in my foot space." His glare was practically burning holes in your skull, but you didn't move. You didn't respond at all, in fact. He'll go away if I ignore him. Yeah, as if given up with this asshole's sport. Suddenly, the feeling of his hand roughly grabbing your shoulder jolted you back to reality. This startled you, and your body seemingly moved on its own. You stood quickly, grabbing Katsuki's arm and weighing your body under it to come out behind him. You took his other arm in an instant, giving him no time to react, and then placed your foot on his back. There he was, Katsuki Bakugou, trapped in an uncomfortable arm lock on the first day of school, in front of everyone. He was still for a brief moment, in absolute shock over what had just ensued. You, on the other hand, seemed completely casual about the entire ordeal. In that brief moment of stillness, you shook out one of your earbuds and glared down at the boy coldly. "Did you need something, you damn hedgehog?"